2-strike bunt? We knew Danny was going in there to bunt, but even to do it at 2 strikes, what's the thought process there?
You know how I see it? I see it. You get 3 chances to get the bunt down, and that's why. And he knew that get the bunt down. You get 3 chances. So when you tell somebody you get 3 chances to do it, it makes it easier to do it. And me knowing that the ball's wet and all that, the chances of that happening, I think that it's a good chance. It's tough to, the ball's wet. That's why they get to the ball away. And Danny did a nice job putting the bunt down. Of course, a good throw would have gotten the guy, but the ball was wet.
So under the conditions, because it's wet, that's the advantage hitter in that situation?
Yeah, but it's not easy to bunt with 2 strikes, but from the beginning, he knew he had 3 chances to do it, and then I got Soger and he got to the top of the lineup, so, that's why I really wanted to do it.
Your relievers came in and really shut the door at every turn tonight.
Yeah, but I don't want to forget about Trent. He was outstanding. What a game he had, and he gave us a chance. He was perfect for him to go that deep in the game, knowing that we need pitching for tomorrow and stuff. It was great, and then, of course, our relievers were outstanding, giving us a chance.
It seemed that with Tepera, it was a scenario where everybody just was waiting to see what was going to happen there. How important was that inning in that sequence for him?
He was huge. He made the big pitches when he had to. He was outstanding. That's one of the reasons we won the game, because what he did in that inning.
Charlie, with Trent, the last few starts now, you guys have been talking about that aggressiveness with his fastball. Were you seeing a different guy out there?
Yeah, he was like that today. He was good. He was really good. That's it. That's whatever happened in this game. I was really happy already going into that extra innings, because I knew Trent pitched so well, and that's good news for us.
Did he have to make any adjustments going in? Because at the start of the games in particular, it seemed where he wasn't being nearly aggressive enough.
He's been more aggressive the last 2 outings, and he was there tonight against a good lineup. That's a good lineup over there.
Charlie, it seemed like he was really getting fastball glove side, arm side high, and then breaking ball glove side low. And was that the mix that kind of worked for him? That
was part of the game plan also to attack those hitters like that today, and they did. It was a good mix. Of balls up, out. He was outstanding. He followed the game plan perfectly.
Just back to Danny. It looks like he hasn't had a sacrifice bunt since 2017. So when you have a guy who doesn't have a lot of experience doing that, how do you approach that?
Because we've been working on it, and he already knew, and Guillermo knew, and he needs to work on the bunting because I like bunting. So if we didn't work on bunting, I wouldn't make him bunt. But we have been working on the bunting side and get the ball down.
How often are you working on it?
In the cage, we do in the cage as often as we can, because I believe when it comes to bunting, if you work at it, it's kind of easy. If you don't work at it, it's not that easy.
What have you made of Vlad's first few games? What did you think of him beating out that infield single tonight?
He runs pretty good for a big guy. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know what the time was, but he ran pretty good.
It was obviously a long day for you guys. How rewarding is it for you guys to, fly in?
There's nothing better but to win extra inning games, because you get deflated when you lose those extra inning games after you battle, to get to that point, and it feels really good for the club to win a game like this.
Can we finally say Pinot tomorrow?
For tomorrow? Yes.
Oh, yeah.